are they taking to eat cereal?
Yeah, you gotta be taking a really long time for that milk to get cold. I mean, to get cold. Hi guys, welcome to our very first podcast. My name is Cameron.
My name's Ayaan.
And today we're going to be playing this game. It's called Blocked, Blessed, or Barely Noticed. The whole point of the game is to like rank it from like, oh, I hate it, to like, I like it, or like, you just don't really care, right? And we have two guests here. This is
Mr. Waters.
And this is
Chase Foxworth.
All right, and then now we're going to get started. So the first one is like a trends thing. And the first one you're going to rank is AI generated music.
I would say barely noticed. I don't follow the AI trend too in depth. And the only AI song that I have heard, I immediately went, I am not listening to this ever again.
No, that's so real because like some of them are like, you could tell that it's fake.
Yeah, and I've noticed, especially like with Spotify algorithms, people who do the AI music, they'll just add artists onto the songs even if they're not actually featured in them to try to get more plays.
Yeah.
And if I'm listening to an artist, I would like to listen to that artist.
Right, that's true. All right, how do you feel about it?
So if it's like a cover of a song and it's like AI generated or like another artist, I wouldn't really mind it. But like other than that, I don't listen to it.
Yeah, sure. What about you?
I don't listen to AI music at all. I just use AI for
Cheating on side.
math equations, helping me develop essays. Not really write the essay, but like help me develop the essays. I just don't follow the
I feel like I have to pretend not to hear this.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Next one is Instagram notes.
I just like them.
You just like them?
Yes.
How do you?
I've never used them. The thing, I see them show up all the time, but I would say blocked if we're going on the name of the game here.
Yeah, no, like I feel like Instagram notes is like it's like I know it's there, but I don't really use them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I don't know. They're cool, I guess. What do you feel about it?
I mean, sometimes what people be saying do be real. But other than that, I don't use it myself. But for the people that have some inspiring quotes, I like those people.
Like it depends on how you use them.
Yeah.
Like people be throwing shade and stuff through the notes, but then others would like post like songs that they're listening to and what they're doing, just daily updates on their lives. So I think it depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
It's a how public is this information versus how private is this information. Like, do you actually want people to know this?
Right. Yeah. It's like they just do it. Either you do it for attention or just because they're bored. It depends on the person. For next one is probably gonna be a hot take on some people, but like guys who wear nail polish.
Yeah, I'm for it. What's up?
I barely notice it. Like I don't look at people's hands. Like I feel like that's kind of weird.
I'm a person who's fully for expression. Like if you want to paint your nails, if you want to wear certain clothes, if you want to do this, want to do that, if you're not hurting anybody, do it.
Yeah, that's true. What about you?
So it's part of fashion. If that's your style, it's your style.
Right. I know it's very big in like grunge community, like the ones who wear like the darker stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm darker. Like, what do you feel about it?
People can carry themselves however they want to carry themselves, and not everybody's the same. And however you want to carry yourself, fashion-wise, carry yourself the way you want to choose yourself, as long as it's not hurting nobody. Yeah. It's not for me, but other people, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, sure. All right, next one. This one is about like people. All right, Doja Cat's new era. Do you know her in her old era?
Yes, I'm very familiar with Doja Cat. I have all of her albums. She's the most recent one, actually. I'm a big Doja Cat fan.
Oh, okay. So how do you feel about like her new era, like how she is right now?
When it started, I was not for it, but as I've listened more and more to the newer album, I like it. You know, she has done a lot of great work in music specifically. That if she wants a chance to go out, broaden her horizons, try something different, I'm for it. I like the edgier sound. I appreciate that she does not want to be a pop star necessarily. And let her do her thing.
Yeah. What do you feel about it?
I never really listened to Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Planet Her, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah, I remember that album. I know that one.
But I did like the song that she made with SZA a lot.
Oh yeah, that's like such a like summery like popish song. I
And
like that one.
she did release a song with Jack Harlow, Just Us. It doesn't sound too bad, and I like it.
I think I
But-
know what that one is.
She did go bald, unfortunately.
Yo, no. See, here's the thing on that. No, she scares me now.
She scares you now?
Yes, cause she did that whole devil thing. That devilish stuff.
Did
that
it get her
scared me.
attention?
Yes.
Shoot.
Got her a lot of attention. It worked.
Man, I think I feel like she did that on like purpose, I guess, to like get like her like views up, but like I don't know, that scared them.
Fully. Like I think her original brand image of being poppy, attractive, all that was starting to wear thin. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
getting her the same stuff going. Like if you've ever listened to professional rapper Lil Dicky, he has a wonderful television show called Dave that he features Doja Cat on, and they explore that within the show. It's really cool. It's really good. And I think she saw that like that was not the image she wanted to have out there anymore. It wasn't getting her the clout that she wanted.
Yeah.
Then that's why we got the new album with clout on it. Like she switched it up. She gave us something new. She gave us something edgier that's fitting in with I think the growing hardcore scene in popular music as well. Like it has the right look for it.
Makes sense. That makes
I'll
sense.
let you chase.
He misses Doja Cat's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never necessarily listened to Doja Cat, but just based off appearances, how she was before and after, I'm assuming like the transition from before when she had hair to when she didn't have hair, and when she transitioned to more hardcore. Kind of miss how she was before, but like said before, she started popping up on my For You page and started being out there once she transitioned to more extreme measures and different style.
You know, she it might not be her own hair anymore, but she can have any hairstyle she wants now.
Yeah, she could put like a wig on.
True.
Shoot, I mean, yeah, I guess she cool. I like some of her songs, but I miss her old like music though.
Yeah.
Like her old music was like so fire. Like I used to listen to it all the time.
Yeah, again, really poppy, really easy to listen to. I think the lyrical content of her new stuff is a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I got you. Next one. Okay, I already know my opinion on it. I want to hear y'all opinion on it. Travis Kelsey, what's his name? Kelsey.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And Taylor Swift as a couple. I hate it. I don't like it because I don't like her. She's just so.
They make it work.
Yeah.
That's their relationship.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not keeping an eye on it. Like I'm barely into it, but so like you said, Chase, it's their relationship. They can do what they want to do. I think the biggest apprehension people have is just how much screen time she gets during NFL games now.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the main issue. Like I feel like she's only doing it for like, cause like, I personally I think she's doing it for the money and to like get more out there.
She doesn't need the money.
I
She has so
know,
much
but,
money.
like,
She was
I don't
already
know.
famous. I firmly believe she's doing it for love. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt there. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt there. I think they love each other. I think they had a nice little meet cute moment when he went to her concert. And I think him and his brother talking about it on their podcast kind of blew it up. I think the NFL is the prime contributor to all the hate by making her the face of the NFL and again expanding the target audience. You're getting more people involved in the NFL who might not have watched football solely because of her. But if they just like pull back a little bit, like show me other famous people, I'm okay with that. Like,
Yeah,
I
because they
don't need
only
to see
show
Taylor.
her,
Mhm.
and it's like okay, it gets to a point.
Yep.
We don't really want to see just her. We want to see other people because I know there's more people there.
Yeah.
You know, like especially during like that. What was that? The last Super Bowl? Was
Yeah.
it? And they just kept showing her over and over.
And they did that because they go, okay, she's a Philly local, and she's dating the star player of the Kansas City Chiefs. They go, this has to appeal to both sides, and it doesn't anymore.
Man.
But hey, I hope they love each other, and I hope that lasts for them if they like it.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
Not a big fan of the Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm a Eagles
not a big fan of Taylor. But it's like, yeah, like she doesn't really need the popularity because she's already popular. Her Eras tour was sold out. Yeah, damn near.
It costs
So it's-
thousands of dollars for tickets.
That feel like it's so not worth it though. Like, why are you charging that much for concert tickets? Like, that's insane. Like, I feel that's another thing that I'm like when people charge like all that money for tickets.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do you really need that much money? Like you got like the streaming services and all that other stuff.
This would be a good opportunity for y'all. Look into how artists actually make their money, especially on concerts,
Mhm.
because so much of the revenue from tickets has to go back to like paying your crew for the actual space. Goes to the venue for any kind of insurance purposes. Like, see how the breakdown happens. She's definitely making a lot of money. I don't want to act like she isn't, but
Yeah.
when you're charging more for tickets, there's usually some other kind of factor playing into it. And sorry to cut you off earlier.
That actually makes sense. Alright, you know Sabrina Carpenter, right?
Yes.
Yes, she made a comeback because I remember she was real big, like kind of
Yeah,
like
this
back
one.
in like her Disney days, and now she's back. But how do you feel about like what she does now?
In
Like-
terms of like the music, the personality,
Both.
of the stuff I've heard from her, I think it's fine.
Mhm.
It's not necessarily my genre of music that I listen to.
Mhm.
I do think as a personality, she's a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Her Hot Ones interview was phenomenal. I think her SNL episode was also phenomenal. Like, very
Yeah.
funny. I like that she plays into the quirkiness. I like that she keeps up with some of that Disney-esque humor that she had to
Mhm.
stay with the mass appeal. Yeah, I like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Maybe her next album I'll be more into, but we'll see.
Yeah, I actually do like her music. Like I was like at first I was like iffy about it because it wasn't my style of music, but then I was like, okay, I actually think this is pretty cool. It's giving off summer vibes, and I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm kind of liking this.
I think the album name is hilarious. Short and sweet. She's like 4'11". That's
Yeah,
just,
I actually didn't even know that either.
yeah.
Like they said that she was like so tiny, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, well then that's cute then. How do you feel about it?
I don't know much about Sabrina Carpenter's comeback, unfortunately.
Yeah. What about you? Ah.
Think too.
Okay.
Think too. He's
Yep.
the one.
He's shameless.
Mm-hmm.
What you call it? What's his name? Yeah, Jeremy Allen White.
Oh, the guy from The Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I haven't watched The Bear. I didn't watch Shameless. I haven't seen whatever was Iron Claw, the wrestling biopic that he did. I assume he's talented. I could take him or leave him though. You know,
Yeah.
he's cool enough for me to go. Maybe I'll look into him, but I'm not
Yeah.
in the mindset of it.
Then another thing is like they put him in like all these different advertisements. You notice that? Have you ever watched Shameless?
No.
Mm-mm.
Or
I've
the
only
bear.
seen clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only ever
You
seen.
watch him on TikTok?
No,
TikTok,
that's so real.
Instagram Reels.
I try to get into it, but it's so long. Like the whole series is long.
Yeah, and it's really, I don't know. I've never watched it. I read a synopsis of it once, but like it's a very real subject matter that they try to tell in a more digestible way, and like it's hard. You know, not a lot of people know that experience or understand like how difficult it is and why these people kind of grow up the way that they did,
Yeah.
and that it takes so many seasons to actually get through and see them develop into real human beings. It's not digestible for a lot of people. It's too much. It's like if one of you tried watching Grey's Anatomy right now, you'd never get into it because it's a different time period, it's a different subject.
Right. Next one is lifestyle and culture. Okay. Have you ever heard of the term girl dinner?
Yes, I have heard the term girl.
Yo, how do you feel about that?
As somebody with a fiance at home who is known to eat a lot of girl dinners, I'm not for them. You need a balanced diet. You're gonna get yourself sick. You're not just gonna feel well.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes 2 seconds to put together an actual like nutritious meal, like eat like a human being.
Yeah. See, as somebody who does that a lot, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's, because I know that I gotta eat more, and then because I know like the effects of it, and, like afterwards, like after I eat it, I just be like, why did I do that? I should have never done that.
What is your go-to girl dinner?
Okay. That's a good question. Usually I would do like, maybe like grilled cheese and like, I don't know, maybe like either that with like bacon. I know
Okay.
it's so random. Or like, I feel like that doesn't count. That sounds like a
Yeah,
regular meal.
that sounds like a real sandwich. That
Yeah.
sounds like it has layers to it.
Yeah, or like chips and strawberries.
Okay, yeah,
Chips
that's
and
crazy.
strawberry.
Yes,
That's not
chips
enough.
and strawberries or like grapes. I love fruit, so like it'll be like fruit with like chips or something.
If you replace the chips with a sandwich, you're at a real dinner right there. That's just
Yeah.
dinner. It's not girl dinner. It's food.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
So like I like eating full meals. So I never had one before. But like I might get up in the middle of the night, have a beef patty and like ice cream.
In the middle of the night.
Beef patty and ice cream?
Yeah.
You wake up. I could go for some beef right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so real though.
Like that's like a snack though. I don't count because like, so like I eat, go to sleep, and I like wake up, and then stay up for like the rest of the night.
Yo.
Do you play sports?
Yeah.
What sport do you play?
I play volleyball.
Oh, you
man,
do?
nice. You watch Haiku?
I got up to like season 3 and like completely stopped.
Dude, keep watching it. It's good.
I'm gonna rewatch it soon.
Yeah. But I love that boy Hinata. He's a sweet man.
What do you feel about girl
I
dinner?
never had a girl dinner, but for me, I just eat what's on my plate. Like I eat. My stomach's a black hole. Like
A black
if you
I
put,
feel
some-
you, bro.
put something on my plate, I'm eating it. It's no questions asked. If it's on my plate, I'm eating it. I'm not really picky. I'm just.
So if you could pick your dinner, what would it be?
Oh, that's
The buffet.
uh, let's say French toast, eggs, turkey bacon.
That's it?
Dude,
Oh, I can. Ice cream, Oreos.
Yeah.
He's like, let me
He
add
on
dessert
his
too.
big bag
Hey,
stuff.
I'm with you though on French toast for dinner.
I love
And
breakfast.
he's
I love-
I
I
love
can
French
for
toast.
do
dinner.
anything.
Yeah.
Breakfast
When
anytime.
I'll give you a little bit of nostalgia right now. When my brothers and I were younger, before we all kind of moved all over the place, there's a spot in Lancaster called Shady Maple. It is
Heard of
a smorgasbord. It is a giant buffet.
It's so good.
It's so good. We would leave our house at like 5 a.m. to get there for breakfast.
Wow.
We'd stay there for 3 hours and eat as much as we could the whole time.
Oh,
That
that
is,
sounds
if you
great.
like breakfast foods, that's the spot to go to. It's a little bit of a hike. It's like an hour drive.
What's it called?
Shady Maple.
Yeah.
It also has one of the largest like antique stores right underneath of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kind of like a cryo barrel type.
Yeah,
of
actually,
vibe.
Mr. Folk and I have taken a couple trips there together.
Oh.
If you want a wolf T-shirt, they have apparently the monopoly on them.
Oh my gosh. See, what was I about to say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Was it your go-to dinner or?
I think it was something
For
about
lunch and dinner, they have like steak.
steak.
Yes, they have full size steak.
Looking
Yeah.
into it.
Dude, the meat carving station they have is insane.
It's really good.
Oh my gosh.
So when I was in high school, we used to go as a football team. Our offensive line coach would pay for all of us to go in there, and we would all look and be like, "You can only afford this because it's a buffet. Like, we're gonna eat this place out of house and home right now. It
It's
is.
cheap too.
It's cheap.
It's cheap.
If you go on your birthday, oh my god, ooh,
The dessert is good.
the soft serve ice cream machines,
Mm-hmm.
Belgian waffle, loaded up with ice cream, call it a day.
Yeah, that sounds really good though. All right, the next one. No phone parties. Like
No
you
phone
can't have a
parties.
phone out, and they be like, you just can't have it. How do you feel about that?
I'm for it. I like that. I like conversing. I like talking, and also no phone doesn't mean like no games.
Yeah.
You know, me and my friends, for even back through college, like our big things were we play Mario Kart or board games all night, and that's even grown today. Like we all play Dungeons and Dragons together, if you're familiar with it.
I heard that my brother
Um,
likes it.
But like having a phone out during that makes it really difficult. So I'm for the no phone parties.
Man, I feel like it's only okay if you're taking photos and stuff like that. Cause
Mhm.
like I noticed like when you're at like a party and everybody just sitting there on their phone, it's like it makes it boring. It's like y'all
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Mhm.
Like nobody's dancing or talking anymore. I feel like it's only good for like photos and videos to like make memories with it, like to like
And I
record
think
it.
get a disposable camera.
Yeah,
So-
I was thinking like people could do that too, or like get an actual camera and just film it like that.
Yeah.
But like I feel like it's okay. It's like it's not bad, but like because like you're socializing, you're
Mhm.
not just sitting in a corner by yourself the whole time. Even though I'm more of an antisocial type of person, but
More
like
introverted.
yeah, I like staying to myself. But I feel like it's still kind of weird, especially when you're hosting a party and everybody's just on their phone and it's just like, well,
Mhm.
am I doing a bad job or something?
Yeah.
You know? How do you feel about it?
I feel like if you're just with friends and you're having a really good time, you're not really on your phone like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm like hanging out, so we have like our poker nights. And I know we're not supposed to be gambling before 18.
You can just play poker. You don't have to
Yeah.
gamble. You know.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of gamble.
Yeah, you're not
Ooh.
gambling, right?
No, we're not
What?
gambling.
Don't sit
You're
for
not
himself.
gambling.
Yeah.
You're not gambling.
But we have like disposable cameras and like digital cameras to like catch the memories that we do make in the night.
Mm-hmm.
But like towards the end of the night, we usually like get on our phones because we get tired. I feel like everyone's
Yeah.
social battery dies down.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it gets to a point where if you're enjoying yourself, like you're not on your phone like that.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
as the night goes on, your social battery dies down. And like
Mhm.
that's when you start to become antisocial and get on your phone.
Yeah.
Right. What do you feel about it?
I feel like you can have your phone, just don't be on it. But I'm down for it. Like I don't need to like use my phone. I'll have
You get
my
the
phone.
concept of a no phone party then.
Yeah, like I understand. Like I have no issue with that. I can do that. Like I don't need my phone to be at a party. Like I'll take my phone, but I'll just sit in my pocket the whole time. I think that's a really good idea because more socialization, is needed now because of all the technology.
You need that one-on-one. You need that eye contact. I will say I do have one exception to this. If you're playing Jackbox games at a party, you do need your phone.
Yeah.
And like I think that's one of those instances where the phone facilitates the conversation because you can type anything in that, and once it pops up on the screen, you're gonna have people talking. It's
Yeah. That makes sense. Next one. Coastal cowgirl aesthetic.
What's that?
yeah, you're gonna have to describe that to me.
So it's like, like the girls who like dress up like, and I guess let's look it up real quick. Let's see.
Pop it up on the screen.
Yes, it's going to be
Show the
somewhere
viewers.
in the, yeah. It's like this, I believe. Like that. How do y'all feel about that? Can you see it?
I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with it. I just like I don't vibe with it personally.
Yeah, same. That's not my go. I like wearing like more like the, what type of aesthetic is it? I don't know. It's like not that though, because I'm not like from like the country like type vibes.
I feel like that kind of aesthetic is the one that people put on when they're like, I want to be a cowboy or a cowgirl. and they're
Right,
just not,
yeah.
you
Like
know?
the
Yeah,
front.
never
Like
mind.
no offense if that's your style.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of like a festival kind of thing.
Yeah, like
Everyday
Coachella.
kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I seen a lot of that like this year, like the whole theme, like a bunch of people wearing like cowgirl hats. And I also think another thing that might be also promoting it a little more is Beyonce's tour,
Oh yeah.
because she's
the
in her cowgirl
party,
era.
yeah.
So it's like I think that's also making it like
Yeah.
like literally tell me why I went to go get a birthday outfit, right? Everything. Same vibe as that. Every single outfit was cowgirl vibes, the hats, the boots, the everything was just there. And I'm like, I've never seen this many cowgirl stuff since the Renaissance era. Like
Yeah.
it's insane. Like how do you do it?
I mean, people dress how they want to dress. I don't really shame anybody for their aesthetic. So,
Yeah. What do you feel? You said you didn't really mind it.
I didn't really mind it, but if it's like towards cowgirl and cowboy type of setting, I personally don't really necessarily prefer that. But I mean,
Yeah, again,
Just how you
like I
wanna
said
dress.
earlier, like express yourself how you want to express yourself. That ain't me. You know.
Yeah, that's not my vibe either. Next one. People who clap their hands when the plane lands. Like,
Block that. I don't want that.
yeah, like I feel like this kind of cringe. I feel
Yeah.
like it's more of like the older people who do it. Like, and like
I'm not
the-
clapping for a successful landing. Like I hope that is the standard.
Yeah, like it better be a successful landing.
If
like,
you do a corkscrew on the way down, I'll clap. But like if you're just landing the plane, thank you. I'm alive, and that is what we're supposed to have happen.
right, like I don't understand it. Like, what do you think about it?
I never like witnessed it happen, so I don't really have a say on it. So,
Have you ever seen people clap for a movie at the end of it in the theaters?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, with the director, that's cringy because
Yeah.
the director
Yeah.
isn't.
This is the same idea.
Yeah.
Like they just be like, no, like please stop. Like, what do you think about it?
I feel like it's just a standard. Like you're the pilot and you land the flight. How you're
Like, you
supposed
want a
to
cookie?
Yeah.
train for that.
Like-
Practice. Good job.
You spent
But
hundreds of hours in the air practicing this. Like,
Right.
please.
You
Like,
did your job, and I appreciate it.
If-
But
like back in years back now when the guy landed the plane on the Hudson, like I'm clapping for him. That's incredible. You just
Yeah.
saved that entire plane. If you're landing on the tarmac, yeah,
that's like
day to day.
Like a
Right,
five,
like
a
that's like
five.
your everyday
Yeah.
life.
So I'm gonna start clapping when I pull into the driveway when I get home now.
Yeah,
It's-
and then like see how everybody reacts to it,
Mhm.
and they just be like, no. Next one is movie trailers that reveal too much information.
Hmm. And here's the. I'm gonna say I don't like it, but I
Yeah.
also know that if they're showing the information in that trailer, they've probably got something else up their sleeve,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna trust the process and still think there will be a surprise in that movie.
Yeah.
Like I know Marvel's a main offender; they'll show you something on screen that's kind of a big, pivotal moment,
Right.
and then when you actually get into the movie, there's stuff that they had completely edited out of that scene in the trailer that changes everything about how you perceived it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm indifferent on it.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
I don't really watch trailers.
It was just stroking the chin too, really thinking hard about it.
I really am thinking hard about it. But I feel like if they reveal too much, they usually like don't add it in the movie. Like with the Marvel films, like they'll have it in the trailer and then not show it in the movie, and then I'll just be confused.
Yeah, like the trailer's based off of a cut that might not even end up in
Yeah.
theaters.
Right.
I feel like they be trying to mislead sometimes. I feel like I like it because then, well, I like it in the moment because like
Mhm.
now I'm learning more about the movie during the trailer. But like when I actually watch the movie, and if they don't show them parts, then I'm gonna feel like I'm misled. I'm confused on what is going on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to piece together.
Have you like ever read a book or played a video game where like it shows you the end first and then you have to read to get back through it, or play the game to get back through it and figure out how that happened?
I have not played a game like that, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like that's what this reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in those settings where it's more interactive, it's a lot more fun, and you are excited to find out how you got there.
Mm-hmm.
But with movies, it just is confusing at times.
Yeah.
I don't go to movie theaters that often anymore, so like it's not getting me into theaters to figure out what the big payoff is
Right.
quicker.
Right. Next one is soft launching relationships.
I don't know. I do everything at your own comfort level, I
Yeah.
guess. Like, but don't make the soft launch a show. You know, like don't every Instagram story be like, oh, there's this person's hand, there's this person's pinky finger. You know, like
So,
just show me the person.
man, I would like to say I'm one of those people who did that.
Oh.
He knows about it. I literally just did it yesterday.
Oh, come on.
Only
Man,
reason.
congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a year actually, and I've been
Oh,
doing
wow.
it the whole time.
Oh
but like,
my God!
but
you
I
can't
barely
soft launch
post
a year
him.
in.
Excellent.
Like,
That
I
is
like
very
barely post like photos though, because I know it's gonna get annoying. It's like every so often. Like I think
posted
like
mine 2 months
it'll be
ago.
like 4 months, huh?
I posted mine 2 months ago.
Well,
Well, not mine. Yeah.
Did you hard launch or soft launch?
A little hard. A little
Yeah,
hard.
why?
A little hard.
Yeah. But I think I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. It depends on what it is. Like some people like I know they do like either like the back of the head, which I did. Like, but I feel like the hand one is kind of like weird. Like oh wait, I did that too. Oops. Okay, I can't talk. It's y'all turn now. Like, what do y'all think about it?
If you get too in depth, like with the picture and like doing all the poses and stuff, and like you're like taking the picture and you're looking at it and you're like taking it again, then
Yeah, like it shouldn't be a production to soft launch, but
then it gets
also-
extreme. But
It has to
other
be
than
like
that-
an accidental thing. Not accidental. What is it?
Yeah,
Like you're just taking a photo and then it just so happens that they're not looking. Like I think that's kind of.
I think you can't be trying to do a soft launch because at that point just hard launch it. You know, just like
Man.
let everybody know you're in a relationship. That's okay,
Mhm.
especially
Yeah.
like if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not actually dating and you've only been talking for like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
like okay,
What?
well, sure. Like if you're actually together, like be proud. You know,
Yeah,
if
true.
You're with somebody.
Like I showed like him all, but like I don't want nobody to know what he looked like yet, because I don't want nobody like from my
A
soul
year
in my
in?
business. Yeah, I know, but like my family knows what he looked like. My
Okay.
friends know what he looked like, but like as for like people like that I haven't seen in a while, I just kind of keep it personal. Only up until like our graduate. Like I know for prom I'm gonna like
Yeah, that's
just
the hard
open,
launch.
like,
You're
yeah, like,
here we
that's
are,
gonna
year and a
be
half
it.
in, like-
yeah, like if people was asking, they was like, so what he look like? You'll see on prom. Like that's just me. But I think I don't know. It's kind of cute with the little photos. Like they're not looking. I
Mhm.
think that's kind of cute.
Chase, you said you hard launched 2 months in. Oh, okay,
like crazy
okay.
work.
Retook the photos and had her not looking at the camera and looked through the photos a couple times, but you know,
Took like 10. Pick one
Just
out of
look
10.
like
15, and we just went through them.
15.
Oh,
Okay,
y'all
okay.
both went through it.
Hey, you're
She had to
supportive.
double check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crying.
Are you only 2 months into the relationship still, or have you been together longer now? Or oh, well then, did you know you would break up with her? Like,
Did I know then?
yeah.
I didn't know then. I know
Okay.
now. But like,
Okay.
well, we made it up to 10 months.
Okay.
Aw.
So, I mean,
That's a long time.
That's progress.
Yeah.
Next one is okay.
Let's see if
Low-rise
we check
jeans
the
making a comeback.
Ooh. I'm indifferent. I feel like I don't see jeans that often in my day to day. Like to have an
Right.
opinion on this, like I got nothing for this.
Man, I don't like jeans, but I think it looks cute on like people who have like, I know this is gonna sound so crazy and mean, but like people who have like the shape for it. Like I think like some people can pull it off and some people just can't.
Yeah.
Like some people, like the ones that have like really long torsos, like they fit really well. Like I feel like it's really cute on them. But like shorter ones, like wear what you want, but like, you know, some people like it depends on the person. Like just like high rise, same thing. Like some people just don't have the shape for it. I feel like that's kind of mean to say, but like, you know what I mean.
I don't have anything to say for this one.
I can wear jeans. I
You're wearing low-rise jeans?
I
So,
can wear
that's like
jeans.
such a 2000s era type.
I
of
can
thing.
wear jeans.
What do you
I
think
feel-
about it on like this is mainly like a female type like,
Oh.
like on
You
a
don't wear
girl like
low-rise
you don't wear low rise jeans.
Is jeans like certain type of jeans? I thought
Yeah,
we were just talking about
like-
jeans itself.
like
low-rise jeans
low-rise.
like break at your hip bone.
Oh, I thought we were talking about jeans
You
itself.
know, like the 2000s look, like when they
Oh,
all
okay.
wore like the like
Don't
Y2K
say that
look.
like it's old, man.
I feel like it
Listen, I
depends.
was born in 2007, so it's like you know.
Ooh.
I feel like it depends on the shape and like the girl itself. Like I can't fat shame. I don't want to shame anybody.
The law
you
pause.
don't need to because like it to an extent it's like the confidence you have in what you're wearing that makes it
Yeah.
look good. Like if you can
Right.
style it well,
Right.
then it'll look good.
Right.
The clothing doesn't matter like your body shape as long as you understand what you're wearing and how to wear it.
Right.
I do think that the higher waist pants tend to have more things that they go with.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
wear what you want to wear. You know, if you have a coastal cowgirl aesthetic, go for it.
Yeah.
Which one wear?
Literally. Do you know people who wear like sunglasses indoors? How do you feel about that?
Only if you just got your eyes dilated.
Like,
You know, like only if it's a medical thing.
yeah.
Otherwise, like why? It's not that bright in here.
Right. Like, I know like a lot of celebrities do it. Honestly, I think it's kind of like, I don't know. It kind of gives off like a mystery type of look. I don't know.
Well, celebrities do it because they think they won't get recognized.
Yeah,
and
like,
every
it's so
single time they
obvious.
get recognized.
Right, like you could see the rest of you. We all
Mhm.
know who you are. Like I feel like people who you know who they are. Like I know Michael Jackson used to do that a lot, but he used to go like all out with like the
Oh, yeah.
like the disguises. They were so funny, but you could still tell that it was him.
Oh yeah.
It was so funny. But like the sunglasses one, I think it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's kind of okay depending on what like the vibe of the. Ooh, did we run out of storage?
It was like on that one. Or that could have been a battery. Notice.
Oh no. So stop recording on that camera over there. So I guess we're just gonna have to continue on this one. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. What do you think about it?
I feel like it's only acceptable if like the people wear glasses and it's like the shade changing
The
glasses.
transition
like,
lenses.
Yeah, that's the only acceptable one.
I feel like you don't need glasses inside, but like I know different fashion styles where people wear glasses, but you're inside. But I understand that it's a fashion statements depending on like type of glasses and stuff, so it's acceptable.
I'm sorry, mayo and coffee.
Mayo,
Oh.
what? Seriously?
Yeah, it's like I think it's a British thing or something like that. Like
Oh,
it's
British people,
man.
it's a derivative of because an NFL quarterback who was not very good. I can't remember his name right now. He did that, But it's like a derivative of what's called bulletproof coffee from England, where they would mix full fat butter into their coffee. There's a whole science behind it. Your quick run through is that the caffeine molecules attach to the lipids in the fat and help it release slower in the body, so you get a more like digestible, smoother caffeine rush. Mayo's gross.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ooh, they put, ew. That just sounds like.
Yeah, it's eggs, oil, and coffee, and that is vile.
Eggs. That no. What do you? Ew.
I don't have nothing to say about it.
Like, I think that's like a pretty good
there's-
hard block.
Yeah.
Like
No.
instant. Like.
No.
Oh gosh.
Something to shame somebody
Yeah, it's like schooled you on that. People who eat pizza with a fork and knife. Listen, I did that before many times. I guess it depends on how greasy it is, in my opinion.
Pick it up with a napkin.
Yeah, I don't know, cause the napkin, like, what is it like? You know when like it gets wet and it like sheds everywhere. Like,
Where it
I feel
starts-
like yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't know, cause like I do it whenever I'm at like a boardwalk, cause like their pizza is like so dang big and I can't just like hold it, and then it's like greasy. But like sometimes I do it depending on it. But like regular size pizza, I don't do it.
So I don't know. Like again, I'm not gonna shame people for eating the way they eat, but you know, if you can pick it up, just pick it up. That's the more efficient vehicle for eating pizza.
Like, how do you feel about the ones that like fold it?
Okay, so
fold it.
here's your quick run. I folded, but I didn't start eating pizza until I was like in my early 20s. And I was
What?
I didn't like it, which was crazy. I got a lot of flack for it.
Oh my gosh.
But like I was living in New York when I started eating pizza, and that's you
they're real
fold
big for their
there,
pizza
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Dollar slice walking through Times Square, phenomenal, nothing better.
Man, now I want pizza. Like what? Like, what do you think?
I mean, pizza's meant to eat with your hands, so it's like.
It's like the crust is a handle.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, that's crazy. I rarely ever eat crust. Like it depends on like some places they have a really good crust, but some places it's nasty and be like really like solid, and I just can't do it.
Can't see myself eating it with a fork and knife. Like I can't like just see myself like I can't like I can just like scoop it, fold it, or I can just like
Not to demonstrate it.
like I'm serious. Like it's just like grab a slice instead of like you know what I mean?
Pizza's meant for efficiency. You're supposed to be able to eat that quick. You have that on a night when you're like, okay, nobody's cooking dinner. We would need something that we can just get in our system. Like,
If it's greasy, like you could like if you got a plate, if it's greasy, you could just flip it over, sit it on a plate like that, like flip it over,
Let all
and
the
then
grease
grease will
fall
go
off.
right. The grease will go on that, and I just turn back over if it's too greasy. It doesn't usually be an issue for me.
You're right.
People who put ice in their cereal.
people do what?
Yep, there's people who put ice in their cereal.
I understand.
You
I understand. They want their
What?
milk to be cold. They want it to be cold.
Put it in the refrigerator.
They want it to stay cool.
How-
That's
Wait,
just
are
eat
you-
it.
They're not putting
that
it like
slow.
overheat though. Like how hot is the milk
You
getting?
going outside to eat
They
it?
want it just to still be cool.
What?
How
I
long
don't
are they
do that.
taking to eat cereal?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
do
be
that.
taking a really long time for that milk to get cold. I mean, to get cold.
To
Yeah.
stay
To
cool.
get hot.
Yeah, to come to room temperature.
I don't do that, but I understand. They just want it to be cold, like cold.
But it's
I don't know.
watered down milk.
That's just
Huh?
skim milk.
What? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like
Watered
they
down.
not like letting it sit there.
So like
But
if
it melts.
you're eating it quick enough where the ice is not melting, you could eat it quick enough where it's not
Yeah,
to room
exactly,
temperature,
yeah.
right?
Because in order, like, if you wanted to stay hot, how long do you plan on leaving the ice in there?
Cause then it's gonna melt and then it's
It's
just
just
gonna be
gonna
water and milk
taste
taste
like
together.
water.
No, I don't. I understand, but
Have
that's
you done
not
it
for me.
before?
No.
You sure?
Possibly.
He's gonna go home and try it now.
He's
I think
gonna
so.
try it.
I'd have.
That's
I
girl
haven't
dinner
done
tonight.
That, but I
Yup.
have made it for somebody else.
You made it for somebody else?
Like they wanted ice cube in their cereal.
Ew, bro. No.
That's not me.
I mean, it's not like a diabolical thing to do, but it's like,
Okay.
but it's like it's not something that I would do, or like a lot of people would do.
It's not like they're like waiting for it to melt and then eating cereal, or like they're like letting it melt at all. They're eating the cereal.
But then you have to like knock the ice cube off your spoon.
Ew.
I feel like it's just more work.
Can Couldn't they just get? Because these have to exist, like an insulated bowl that they can put in the fridge or
Like a
freezer,
metal
so like
bowl?
it's stay. No, like you know how they have ice packs that have like the gel in them.
Oh,
But they do that with bowls.
yeah.
Like I make ice cream at home, and the attachment has one of those gel style insulated bowls that freezes and it stays cool for like 3 hours afterwards.
Wow.
So like
But then wouldn't it get soggy?
I mean if you take 3 hours to eat your
Yeah,
cereal,
like-
it for sure gets soggy. But if you they must make insulated bowls that solve that problem, so you're not putting ice in your cereal. That's
Yeah, there's gotta be no way.
not diabolical, but it's crazy.
Another thing that I think is crazy, like you know people who put milk before the cereal.
No.
I can't argue. I don't do it. I
Oh.
can't tell them that they're wrong though, because they're trying to get the perfect ratio of milk to cereal and keeping the cereal dry. I get it. They want crispy
Man.
cereal. They want that crunch.
It's
But it's
acceptable,
like-
determined,
I don't
depending.
know. I don't know. This seems so weird. Like, why is it so backwards? Like,
You
because
should-
like,
All the listeners should write in how to have the cereal
yeah,
and send it in.
yeah. Because I'm sorry, if you put milk first, I don't know how to feel about you.
If-
Like, that's a little bit sad.
It just doesn't seem right. But it's not. I don't say it's not crazy. It's just like it's out of order. For a person that puts milk in first, and like, and they ask like, how do you make your cereal? I put my cereal in first. They're gonna think you're.
It's like how much milk how do you know you
Yeah.
need that much milk before you put the cereal in? They don't.
Yeah.
They're more interested in the texture of the cereal. They're
It's
like,
always-
I want to have more cereal than milk today, so they're doing
Mhm.
that.
It's only acceptable, like, say, like, you don't, like, know how much, like, milk you have if, like, you got a lot of cereal, like a whole box of cereal, but, like, not enough milk. You pour the milk in first to understand how much cereal you can put
Okay,
in there
okay.
instead of putting all the cereal in there just for you not to have
It's
enough
problem
milk.
solving. Yeah,
That's the
okay.
only time I think it's acceptable. Like, it's always acceptable, but that's the only time I find it okay for
Where
me.
you're like, this makes the most sense as to why to do it.
Right, because that's what I'd like to do. If there's not enough milk, or if I think it's not enough, I'll pour the milk in first so I can pour the cereal in and understand. Or if, like, you just ate a bowl of cereal, you want to make another bowl of cereal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right, the next one is wearing Uggs in the summer.
I don't really well.
Yeah, like how do you feel about people who do it though?
I got
feel like
slippers.
that's
Your
so
feet just gonna be
weird.
hot.
Yeah, there has to be a summer version of Uggs out there. They've been around for. I remember Uggs when I was in middle school, and that was a long time ago now.
Man.
Like, they've got to have better options.
Yeah, cause like there's some people who will literally just wear like boots in the summer, and it's just like, why are you doing that to yourself? Like you're
Yeah.
making me hot. Like that's
Mhm.
not okay. Or like I don't like people who wear like, what is it like when it's like 90 degrees out and they wear like a sweatshirt and pants. Like don't do that ever again.
I don't want to sweat.
Or exactly, like it's way too hot for that. I don't know, unless you like, I don't know how you can be cold.
What if it's like a Lululemon?
Attention, at this time,
Tracks.
Norristown and Silver Marsh are dismissed. Norristown
Like
and
a
Silver
like
Marsh
the
are
because
now
like their
dismissed.
material is pretty thin, so I think I don't know. It depends. I think it's only good for like in the evening because the evenings get cooler.
Mhm.
So like I
Like,
think
it
around like the
still be,
60,
like,
70 range, like it's okay to wear like something like that, like
Okay.
like what is that material called?
Like a fleece.
Oh, fleece is like the really like.
Yeah, that's a-
I think that's like not spandex.
Oh,
It's like the. It's
like the-
stretchy material.
Oh yes.
I think.
I would say I was gonna say nylon, but nylon does not breathe. So.
Oh, see, Crocs with charms on them.
Oh yeah, go
Like
ahead.
They're
the,
cute.
Yeah, the
Like
what are
the
they called? I want to say
Jibbits?
I'm
Gibbets,
I'm
yes.
wearing them right
Yep,
now,
that's fine.
guys.
What gibbets do you have
Perfectly
on there?
I have the. All right, let's do a little. It's kind of weird, but this one is dedicated to my dog.
Oh, okay.
It's my dog. She's a bulldog, and her name is Marvel, and it's her
Nice.
paw. And then I got one with Winnie the Pooh and the letter C because my name is Cameron, and I don't know why I put a star there. I think just to like add an accent. But I like Winnie the Pooh, and that was one of like my first little stuffed animals I had. So
Yeah,
I guess that's cute.
Another situation, I'm like, it's self-expression. Go for it. If it's not hurting anybody, do it. And I also believe, especially with these, the more ridiculous they are, the better.
Yeah.
Like if you've got something that just looks like a full-on hoagie, absolutely go
Hell.
for it.
Like those are kind of cute.
My fiance, she works at a library where they have a Pokemon club, and she has been gifted a number of Pokeball and Pokemon gibbets that she'll wear.
Aw.
And like, we like Pokemon in our household. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun. We play the games. But like, especially where she works, like the kids love to see that.
Yeah, that's cute. How do you feel about really, really, really long podcasts?
Really, really, really long podcast.
Like-
How long are we talking?
Like 3 hours, max. More.
It depends on the content. Live play D&D podcast, 3 hours, perfect. That's a full session. You get to see everything that happens. Do I prefer when it's an hour and a half? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you're not talking about anything important or actively doing anything,
Right.
cut it off. An hour at most.
Right. Unless it's like no, there should be no reason why it's 3 hours long. Like a few minutes to like an hour, maybe even 2, depending on what you're talking about. Unless it's like a really deep topic, then that's fine. But like, I don't know, 3 hours is like pushing the limit at that point. Like I feel like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on what you're doing. Also, so like if you turn it on and like you're like washing clothes, then I feel like it's acceptable. But if you're just bored and like laying down, then I think an hour is like preferable.
Yeah, like I think it's like good if you're like, and I, honestly, even still, like if you cleaning that long, like honestly, personally, I clean pretty quickly, but like I don't know what like I feel like I would get bored with it. I'm gonna want to watch something else and listen to something else in the background because like I'm gonna get tired of it. Like after a while, like why in the world?
My head's exactly where Cam's is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna just, like an hour at most, honestly. Hour at most.
And I'll say again, like, I agree with y'all, but I do think like for certain situations, 3 hours makes a lot of sense. Like there's this live play Dungeons and Dragons podcast from this company called Dimension 20. They do stuff with Dropout TV. If you've seen that on TikTok, it's game changers, make some noise, all that stuff. They're currently doing one where they have professional wrestlers come in and play the characters. And 3 hours of that is so good. It's so fun. You see them having fun. You see them doing something crazy. And you get different personalities, and you'd see if you actually watch professional wrestling.
That's valid. That's
cool.
valid. That's not bad. Okay, it's 10:04, meaning we gotta go soon. So, thank you guys for watching this podcast. This is our very first one, so hopefully you guys like it. And we had fun, right?
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was good time.
Good
Yeah,
times.
that was actually
Good
pretty
times.
good.
Yeah,
Like,
thanks for having me. Thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it.
I enjoyed it.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you
Have a nice day.
again.
Enjoy your
See
day.
you guys later. Stop it. How do I stop it?
I understand. Remind me.